back to my channel. Hopefully you have already watched the previous video before this. It was my lock update. This video I am going to, okay, if you watched that video, then you know that I just did my lock update, retwist my hair, did this cute asymmetrical bob, drop bob. No, I did not cut my locks. It's a technique that I showed a little bit of in the previous video. Yeah, and if you want to see that, go ahead and watch that video. But for this video, I'm going to add a pop of color wax. I do this on my clients' hair all the time, but I have yet to do it on myself. So I'm kind of undecided. I have about 4 different colors. I have the red, which shows up like a pinkish red. I have a lime green. I have a gold that looks blonde, and I have purple and blue. I don't know how many that is, but I have this idea that I want to do blue because y'all know royal blue is my favorite color. If you don't know that, you're probably new to my channel, but everything is always blue. My logo, my chair, my car, everything is blue. I love blue. So I want to do just probably maybe these two royal blue, and I feel like once I start adding the wax, it's not gonna stop. But I kind of want to do 2 or 4 royal blue locks. Then I got this idea to do a combination of royal blue and blonde, and then part of me wants to do just, I think I'm gonna do blue. I've never done any color for that matter in my hair. I haven't tried to wax yet on my hair. I do it on my clients. It's a add-on service that I do. I did this exact same bob, only this side was a little bit shorter. This may not have been as long on a client. I posted that on Instagram yesterday, I believe. I did her hair a while back. It's my trainer, and I did about 4 or 5 of this part blonde on her, and I don't want to do the exact same thing I did to her on me, so I'm gonna use blue. Let's see. All right, so here is the wax. It's so bright. I don't know if I can show you. Anyway, it's no specific brand. It's the hair paint wax, splash of color. I just ordered them off of Amazon. And as you can see, it's pretty much an entire jar because it doesn't take a lot at all. So before I get stuff everywhere, let me throw some gloves on. Now I will say, this can get messy. So I recommend wearing gloves and also to blow dry as you go. If you're gonna put this on your locks. Now, the same rule of thumb that we go by with coloring locks, don't squeeze it into the lock, but coat it really well. That same thing applies when using the color wax. So of course I'm not gonna go all the way up to my root. I think I'm gonna do these. No, maybe just this one over here and this one here. I'm gonna start off with doing just one and see how I like it. But so to do that, I am going to band this out of the way. Now my clients tell me that this does not have a lot of transferring, that they don't, once it's on and dry, it's on. Nobody complain about it transferring on stuff. However, if it's wet, then it will, if that make any sense. So what I try to do is make sure that when I'm applying it, it's not able to touch anything else. All right. And I blow dry as I go. So, does that make plugged in? Yes. So once I apply it on, get it on there coated, looking real good, no spots, then I go in with a blow dry it, wipe my hands off a little bit because they be everywhere, and then, you know, the stuff is kind of everywhere, and then I start over on another piece. But I may not have to wipe my hands off, since the two I need is already out, and normally the process is a little bit different when I'm doing it on the client. But for doing it on yourself, this is how I recommend you do it if you are not, you know, doing it on a large amount of your hair. So I'm gonna take about that much, put it in my hand, smooth it out, and just rub it on. This ooh, it's kind of giving me anxiety. I will say that. I know my face probably looks real weird right now. Because I'm not used to color. And I'll see how long I keep this in. So as soon as you get your hair wet and or wash your hair, well, if you get your hair wet or you wet your hair, I can see how that can cause it to fade, right? I could see it fading in that case. I feel like I should have went with blonde. That's how I'm feeling right now. Like I should have went with blonde. Alright, so I'm gonna wipe off this hand just because it's gonna be all over the dryer. So I'm not sure if that's completely dry, but I know it's dry enough not to transfer. See? Or did it? Maybe not. Okay. So I'm going to do the other one and then finish molding my hair down, sit under the dryer, and then I'll be back with the after final look. All right. It's a little splotchy, but that's okay. It still look good. I don't need it to be, you know, super blue to the point where I cannot get it out of my lock. Don't know how I feel about it. Maybe when I was a little younger, I had enough edge to pull this off, but right now it just, even though it's only 2, it feels kind of trying too hardish, if that makes any sense. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. the dryer I got from under there before it was over, but I don't know. It's just something about colors for me when you start putting on clothes and they don't match what you have on, and something about that I just never really cared for. So I don't know, it's fun. We'll see where it goes. But if you watch this entire video, I appreciate you. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell so you don't miss an upload, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. All right, bye.